Hello friends, continuation with the last part over here. Now we are in theorem of page number 77 from your textbook, and the part is theorem of internal division of chord. Theorem of internal division of chord, and as per book statement is, if two chords of a circle intersect each other in the interior of a circle, then product of length of two segments of one chord is equal to the product of lengths of the two segment of other chords. This is a statement. Now this part, here we are going to draw one circle, here we are going to draw one circle and two chords which are intersecting inside the circle, the circle, and we are going to draw that structure over here. Now here we have drawn one circle, and in this circle we have to draw two chords, and definitely these two chords intersect each other inside the circle. So first of all I am going to draw, let us say here P is a center of a circle, there are two chords, so I am going to draw first chord. Let us say name of this chord is chord AB, and I am going to draw another chord, and name of this chord is chord CD. So as per instruction we have drawn two chord, one is a chord AB and second chord is CD. Let us say first chord AB and second chord CD intersect each other in point E. We can simply say that E is a point of internal intersection of two chords. So your part is AB is the first chord, CD is the second chord, and both get intersect each other at E. So this is nothing but all part given, so we have to write in given, and as per their part, then prove that length of two segments of one chord is equal to the product of a length of two segments in other chord. Means we have to prove that AE into BE is equal to CE into DE. That part become to prove, and in that case we have to prove that part. So here I am going to write the entire answer in the form of number, statement and reasons. Now friends, as per diagram we are going to write all the part in given first. So the part is here given. Now one by one part is P is the center of a circle. So P is center of circle. Next, chord AB and chord CD intersect each other in E. Chord AB and chord CD intersect inside circle at point E. Now we have to prove that, means to prove. So we have to prove AE into BE is equal to CE into DE. AE into BE is equal to CE into DE. Means product of breakup of first chord is equal to product of breakup of second chord. Now here we are going to make slant modification in terms of a diagram, and that is nothing but construction. So your construction is nothing but, just to complete that structure we are going to convert it into triangle. So we are going to join AC and BD. So here construction, join AC and BD. What is this construction? Let me clear in this diagram. So we are going to join AC and we are going to join BD over here. So I have joined AC over here and BD over here, and in this way we have completed construction. We have joined AC and we have joined BD over here. Now please carefully understand these two triangles. In triangle AEB, I am talking about AEC, and second triangle I am talking about DEB. Now we have drawn same diagram over here. Now our target is, this is a one triangle AEC, and second triangle is DEB. We have to show these two triangles as similar. Now how? First, here two angles are vertically opposite angle, that we can easily prove. And next, angle CAB means this angle which is having an intercepted arc CB. And second, BDC having this angle D having intercepted arc CB is same. Naturally these two angles are congruent angle, and we are going to describe that part over here. So the part is, we are going to write the answer in the form of numbers, statement and reason. And the part is, in triangle AEC and in triangle DEB. So first, in triangle AEC and in triangle DEB, one by one. First, angle AEC is congruent to DEB. Angle AEC is congruent to angle DEB, and reason become vertically opposite angle. Vertically opposite angles. Next, angle CAB is equal to BDC, but I am not going to write total, I am going to write CAE equal to BDE. Therefore, angle CAE is congruent to angle CAE is congruent to BDE. Angles, here the reason become angles inscribed in the same arc. Therefore reason, angles inscribed in same arc. Naturally we can use triangle AEC similar to triangle DEB. Therefore, triangle AEC is similar to triangle DEB by AA test of similarity. Now, when two triangles are similar, their respective sides are in proportion, and the part is. Now, when triangle AEE is similar to DEB, when first triangle is similar with second triangle, then their respective sides are in proportion, and the part is AE upon DE is equal to CE upon BE. Here the part, I am going to write it. AE upon DE is equal to CE upon BE, and the reason become corresponding sides of similar triangles. Now in this way we have written only two parts. Once again we have written AE upon DE is equal to CE upon BE, corresponding sides of congruent triangle. This dotted part we are not taking over here because it is not required in a proof. Now the part is, just taking a simple cross product we are getting the result, and the part is AE into BE, it become AE into BE is equal to DE into CE, I am writing it as CE into DE, and this is our required proof. So student, read this theorem carefully and try to understand all the part. As this is the main final step, I am going to make a box to it. And in this way, we can complete the proof. Hello friends, now we are going to see theorem of external division of a chord. Now here, if secants containing chord AB and CD of a circle intersects outside the circle, remember outside the circle is most important, in a point E, then AE into EB is equal to CE into ED. They have given directly a diagram to you and answer is given in terms of structure called as a fill in the blanks. And they have given a part that write yourself given, write yourself to prove, write yourself by construction and all other part. Now what is exactly part they have given in the diagram? If secants containing chord AB and CD of a circle intersect outside the circle, means they have given first part of AB over here. Next, they have given second secant CD over here. First secant AB and CD intersect each other outside the circle in point E, and in this way your diagram structure is ready. Then prove that AE into EB is equal to CE into ED. That part we have to prove. Remember, in this case there is no need of a center, so I am not going to indicate any kind of a center. And next we have to do construction, means we have to join A with D and C with B, and in this way your structure is going to get complete, and that is additional part we are going to write it over here. So that is nothing but construction. So now friends, as per diagram, AB is a chord extended and converted into secant, CD is a chord extended in form of secant, intersect each other in E for a given circle. We are going to write all the part in terms of given and the part of proof. So now friends, as they have given chord AB extended up to E, chord CD extended up to E means converted into secant, intersect each other in E. We are going to write all the part over here and the condition by given, in given, to prove and construction. So chord AB and chord CD intersect each other at point E. Outside the circle. Now, as per their condition, we have to prove, AE into EB is equal to CE into ED. So, I am going to write the part to prove AE into EB is equal to CE into ED. Now, after writing this part, we have to make a construction and the part to be taken into consideration. Here, we are going to join A with D and C with B. I am going to draw a construction in front of you, and here I am going to join A with D. And second, B with C. And remember, due to which there are two triangle gate form. One is a triangle AED, and second CBE. These are the two triangle gate form, and definitely we have to show them as congruent over here so that we can come to final proof. No doubt, just for clearance, I am going to draw the same diagram over here at downstairs so everyone can understand. But before writing construction, join AD and BC, join AD and BC, which is nothing but your construction. Now student, for proper understanding, I have drawn triangle ADE outside over here, so we can easily understand. And second CBE, I have taken CBE outside over here. So one by one we can discuss the part, And no doubt our target is to show these two triangles as a congruent triangle by any particular test. Now we have to cross check by which test we can show one by one. Angle AED means the angle which is formed over here is exactly equal to CEB means it is same angle, common angle E. Means we are talking about this angle E over here and angle E over here. In the next part, here observe this arc BD over here, angle EAD or you can call it as a BAD, that will be very part clear for you. Angle BAD form on circumference of circle and arc BD is intercepted. Similarly, if you observe angle BCD, again same arc BD is intercepted over here. Naturally by this property, you have this angle A and angle C. This angle A and angle C become congruent angle. Naturally you can show that these two triangles are congruent in terms of AA test of similarity. And by this way, you can show that these two triangles are similar by AA test of similarity. We can show that these two triangles are similar by AA test of similarity. I am going to write all the part in terms of proof and reaches to final answer. So the part is, we are going to write the answer in the form of numbers, statement and reason. So one by one, in triangle ADE, so first in triangle ADE and in triangle CBE and in triangle CBE. So the first part is angle AED is congruent to CEB, angle CEB. Reason, common angle or same angle, I am going to write it as a common angle. Now next part, angle EAD is congruent to angle EAD is congruent to ECB angles intercepted on common arc or both are on arc BD. So coming to the part over here, therefore triangle ADE is similar to triangle CBE and reason become AA test of similarity. Now, when two triangles are similar by any test, their respective sides and respective angle must be in proportion. In that case, one by one I am going to write the part. First, AE. So, part is, as per diagram, we are going to write AE, then it become upon CE. AE upon CE is equal to DE upon BE, and in that way, we are going to write the part. Here, AE upon CE is equal to ED upon EB. So, I am going to write the part over here. And the part is AE upon CE is equal to ED upon, and reason become corresponding sides of similar triangles. Now just you have to make simple cross product over here, and the part is AE into EB. So AE into EB is equal to CE into ED, CE into ED, and in this way you can complete your proof. Remember student, this is your final answer as per expected. AE into EB, AE into EB is equal to CE into ED, CE into ED. And as it is the final answer, I am going to make a box to it. Remember student, they have given this theorem in the form of fill in the blanks format in your textbook. Cross check it and complete it. Hello friends, continuation with the last part over here, and the next theorem is tangent secant segments theorem. Now what exactly mean? There is a tangent in a numerical or theorem, there is a secant, and again it correlate with some property and the part is, as it is a correlated with some property, so instead of statement they have given some logical wording and the part is, point E is exterior, point E is exterior of the circle. A secant through E, a secant through E intersect the circle at point A and B, and tangent through E touches the circle at point T. Then prove that EA into EB is equal to ET square. Now this part EA into EB is equal to ET square. Now how it is explained in terms of a diagram, let me clear over here. So from this point of observation, if you are going to start the part, observe this diagram carefully, observe this diagram carefully, so that the part will be clear over there. And the part is, first of all, let us say AB is one secant which is get extended, AB. Remember in a book they have given a diagram, so I have drawn the diagram directly, and it is extended up to, let us say, this point, and this point is nothing but point E. Now this another line touches the circle at point T, means logically you can say now ET is a tangent, means AB is one secant extended up to E, ET is a tangent, or both get intersected at point E. Then prove that as per their condition, we have to prove EA into EB, EA into EB is equal to ET square. And remember, all this part is associated over here, and we have to write the theorem in the form of given to prove construction and proof. So I am going to convert all that part into that structure. So friends, now as per this diagram, we know that AB is a secant extended up to E, and ET is a tangent, both get intersected at point E. That part I am going to write in a given. So the part is given secant AB and tangent ET intersect outside the circle. Now the next part is to prove, we have to prove that EA into EB, so that to prove EA into EB is equal to ET square, that part we are supposed to prove. Now EA into EB is equal to ET square, if you want to prove, then we have to draw a construction, and that construction is nothing but we have to join A with T and B with T. So first I am going to write it, and then I am going to add into a diagram. So construction join AT and BT. So student, coming to the part over here, now I am going to join that part what we have written in a construction. I am going to join with A with T, and the part is first I have joined A with T, and next I am going to join B with T. In this way, we have joined first AT, then we have joined BT. There is no need of a center of a circle, so we have not mentioned it. And now, same two diagram I am going to draw over here. One is a triangle EAT, and second EBT. That two separate diagram I am going to draw for your helpline. Now, just for your helpline, I have drawn these two triangles separate so that you can easily understand the part. No doubt, it is very clear that we have to show these two triangles are similar. But how? Pay attention one by one. I am going to clear the part over here. In this case, basically we have two triangles. One is EAT, and second is ETB. Now in the first case, if you are going to observe this part in terms of both the angles over here, first angle AET means your angle over here is exactly equal to angle TEB, means logically your angle E is equal to angle E. And why? Because this is nothing but common angle or same angle. Now second part is most important. Remember, ET is a tangent and ET is a tangent and AT is a chord over here, or secant you can say. So angle ETA means I am going to mention this angle ETA. It is half of arc AT, and in similar manner if you are going to observe angle EBT, which is formed on circumference of circle, it is also half of arc AT, means this angle. And in second category, this angle ETA is congruent with EBT, and naturally these two triangles are similar by AA test of similarity. Now whatever may be part that I have explained over here, I am going to write in terms of proof, and the part is here answer I am going to write in the form of number, statements and reasons. Now one by one part, we are going to start the part from triangle EAT. So the part is, in triangle EAT and in triangle ETB, now first part angle AET. So the first part is angle AET is congruent with angle AET is congruent with TEB. First part is common angle or same angle, so I am going to write it as common angle. Now next, angle ETA. Angle ETA is congruent with angle EBT. Angle EBT, and reason is common angle on a same arc, or you can say, and its theorem is tangent secant theorem. Naturally, first triangle is similar with second triangle by AA test of similarity. Therefore, triangle EAT is similar to triangle ETB by AA test of similarity. Now, as these two triangles are similar, then their respective sides are in proportion. So I am going to write one by one. Part is EA. So EA. If I am going to write EA, then automatically from this ET, so it become ET is equal to, I am going to write another part over here. EA upon ET is equal to, our target is A into EB is equal to ET square. So from here, I am going to take ET, first third, ET, then automatically it become EB. If you are going to observe the same part from that structure, then pay attention. Here first is dot mark nothing and dot mark nothing is structure over here. So first we have written EA. So it become upon ET. Next we have written ET upon EB, and in this way we are coming to the last stage. Now we have to just simply make cross product, and the cross product is EA into EB. So EA into EB is equal to ET into ET, and that simply become ET square. And in this way you can complete your proof. No doubt this is final step and important, so I'm going to make a box to it. Remember, this theorem we are directly using in a numerical and called as tangent secant segment theorem. हेलो फ्रेंड्स एंड माय डियर स्टूडेंट, अगर आप हमारे वीडियोस देख रहे हो और आपको ये वीडियोस पसंद आते हो तो आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और नीचे दिए हुए बेल आइकन को क्लिक करना ना भूलें। साथ में अपने फ्रेंड्स और ग्रुप इसमें भी आप ये वीडियो शेयर कीजिए ताकि नॉलेज ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा बच्चों तक पहुँचे। अलग अलग टॉपिक के साथ मैं आपको मिलता रहूँगा। मैं आपका एसवी सर आगे आने वाले वीडियोज़ को बनाता रहूँगा और आप तक पहुँचाता रहूँगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच।